Welcome to this short video that describes getting started on the SmileTube.tv e-learning platform. And this is the platform that delivers the knowledge component of the Ultimate Implant Year Course. The first thing you will need to do is navigate to www.smiletube.tv. Once there, select your language. The default language is set to English. As a student on the course, you will have received a username and a password. To log onto your course, click on Login and enter your username and password. In my case, I'm logging in with the username KenAdmin, and because I've done so before, my system remembers my password. Next thing to do is simply click on Login. At this stage, not a lot appears to have changed. However, you will now notice that we have Discussions tab on the main menu bar, and when you click on the Courses tab, you will see the course or courses that you were or are enrolled in, and you will have the opportunity to open that course. Because I'm logged in as KenAdmin, an administrator on this e-learning platform, I have access to lots of courses. But in your case, you will be logged or registered on the Ultimate Implant Year Course. So, pardon me, to open your course, simply click on the title and then you will be taken to this screen where we clearly define our aims and objectives. However, probably more importantly, the most important aspect of this screen is the blue column of icons to the left of the screen. And as you can see, as I hover the mouse cursor over each of these icons, a little descriptor appears. To see a descriptor of all of the icons, click on the two white chevrons at the top of the blue column, and as you can now see, there is a descriptor for each icon. Let's work our way through these. Course Home is self-explanatory. That brings you back to the course home page. Announcements is an area where we may make an announcement about a new file added to the file library or a new paper added to the file library, a conference that's coming up, or anything that your clinical supervisor or the administrative staff reckon is of benefit to your education and training in implant dentistry. Next we have the documents area, and this is an analogy, or this is very like our university library. When you or I were undergraduates studying dentistry, we attended lectures, but then were expected to read around the lectures to some degree. So as with the courses list, to enter any of these areas, simply click on the title. So if I click on Documents, you will see that we are taken to a page that shows a variety of folders. For example, a folder containing student assessment documents. That folder is open at the moment. If I close it, you'll see there's now a little plus sign inside the folder, which is indicative that there is material in it. To open it again, simply click on it. However, you'll also notice that we have an actions column, a reorder column, an order column. This is because I am logged in as an administrator. As a student on the program, you will have a cleaner, simpler view. Let's have a look at that view. And to do so, I will click on the Tools icon at the top of the screen and view the course as a student. And as you will see, we're now taken to the student view, and the reorder, etc. columns have disappeared. But once you have your username and password, log into the site, work your way through it, explore and have fun. What I would say, however, is that the file library, the documents area, is really e-publishing, and that's unfortunately what so many online courses are. Simply e-publishing. In other words, you've got to read something. You've got to view a recording of a lecture being given by someone. But that's not what SmileTube is all about. What SmileTube is about is bringing learning to life. If we can bring learning to life, we can make learning fun. It really greatly enhances your entire learning experience. And that's what we do through the next icon on our blue column, these learning paths. And again, to enter the learning paths area, simply click on the icon and you will be taken to a list of learning paths. Initially, as a student on the program, you will have access to the first 17 presentations. And you must complete all of those and pass the Module 1 progress assessment, of which these 17 presentations are a part of, before you can move on to Module 2. And like everything else, it's user friendly, it's intuitive. Just simply click on the title to open the presentation. And in another short video, we'll show you how we do bring learning to life, how we make learning interactive, engaging and fun. And remember what I just said, if we can make learning fun, it greatly enhances your whole learning experience. So as well as that, this really is the core material, core area, if you like, of the online e-learning platform. And this is where you will spend probably 90% of your time online with us. But at the same time, don't forget the additional learning resources, such as the documents area, such as the web links, such as the quizzes. As well as this, we can set assignments, perhaps a case-based learning exercise during your course. We have a chat room whereby if you're online at the same time as any of your peers, you can chat live with them. We have an inbuilt webinar facility where we can set webinars up with experts in the field of implant dentistry. We have a grade book where all of your grades, summative, both summative and formative, are registered and logged for you. You can access that, view it, download it, print it off at any time you wish. We have an intranet mailbox whereby if you wish to connect or correspond with your clinical supervisor or with administrative staff, you can do so within this intranet mailbox. The benefit of using that is that that is all registered, logged and contributes to your portfolio of evidence of education and training in implant dentistry. And as you've probably already realized, we assess your knowledge and we assess your clinical skills in the clinical environment on the clinical days. And if you read the General Dental Council guidelines, that is a requirement of any implant course, that both your knowledge and your skills are assessed. Let's go back to the administrator view. Back to the tools icon, view courses teacher. And now you will see, once we get back to the teacher screen, the full list of presentations, again with the actions column and the order column. So as I said, once you have your username and password, first time you log in, you will see the journey ahead, implant dentistry, past, present and future, anatomy for implant practitioners, therapeutics in the dental patient, sutures, suturing techniques, pathology 1, pathology 2, informed consent, case assessment, treatment planning, clinical photography, two-dimensional radiography, bone physiology, osseointegration, reading paper, and then Module 1 progress assessment. And you've got to complete Module 1 progress assessment and pass it before you can move on to Module 2. But don't worry, we give you 2 opportunities to sit the Module 1 progress assessment. And you have the opportunity to review where you may have gone wrong on that little examination. And therefore you can reflect upon that, you can revisit the material, and second time around you will pass the Module 1 progress assessment. So likewise, you work your way through Module 2, complete Module 2 progress assessment, etc., etc., until you finally get down to Module 5 progress assessment. And beyond that, then we have some information about building and marketing your implant practice. So I said that you would spend maybe 85 or 90% of your time there. How can I say that? Well, one of the features that we have as teachers on the program is this tracking facility. So if I open that as a teacher, as an administrator, I can check the progress of any individual student. I can look at documents and download statistics so that we can see that you are making use of these additional learning resources. We can check your progress in the learning path, and I've just clicked on that. And if I select any particular student, perhaps just type in Sarah to find Sarah's progress, who's recently joined the program, and we can see exactly where Sarah is. And then as teachers, administrators, we have the opportunity to download this material as a spreadsheet or as a CSV file. And again, all of this contributes towards your portfolio of evidence of education and training in implant dentistry. So, as I said, Once you have your username and password, log in, explore the site. You will spend most of your time on the learning paths. You can think about those as lectures, but they're so much more than a lecture. They're interactive, engaging presentations where we ask you to think, where we ask you to present your answers to some questions on a slide before you can move on. And again, the whole thing is designed to reinforce and enhance your learning experience. So use your username and password, log in, explore, have fun. If you have any problems, don't hesitate to get back for some technical support or guidance from our team at smiletube.tv. And as I said, in a future presentation, have a look at how we bring learning to life. But as you explore the site, you will begin to appreciate this very, very quickly. So thank you for your time for the moment. And as I said, if you need any support or guidance, we're here to help.